What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the Market Overview. Guys, if you're on the live stream yesterday for the Sunday sermon, we definitely talked about this overnight level here at 45.60. 45.60, we talked about that, so wanted to see if that level was going to hold up. It did. We went right up here to this 45.90. Right, went right up to 45.90. It was pretty much Friday's high. Right, you can see it right here. Friday's high went up and kissed it, did not break through to target that 46.09. Was that expected this week with FOMC on Wednesday? I wasn't really anticipating a huge breakout because of that FOMC. It looks like we're starting to really establish a little bit of a new balance area in here. As we can see, we had that little bit of a breakout to the upside, but for the most part, we're starting to establish some balance in here. Is it likely we can stay in this balance until Wednesday? I don't know. I don't want to be biased towards it, but we could. Really quickly, let's check what we have going on for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we have housing price index comes out 30 minutes before the market open. You can see it at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then 30 minutes in, we have some consumer confidence index stuff, as well as I believe some manufacturing type stuff as well, but really just that consumer confidence you'll want to pay attention to 30 minutes after the market opens. Plan for tomorrow, pretty much the same as it's been, right? If we just take a look here, we really have to it's either break and hold 45.90 to the upside to, really opens up 4,600, 46.09, 46.21 above there. We can see up here, we've got a level. Or we break and hold underneath 45.60, and you want to target this 45.45 area because we could see the bounce there, right? So it just depends. Either we bounce or we break, right? Or we just balance. I have no idea. It's Tuesday before FOMC. Also tomorrow we have two major, huge tech earnings, Google and Microsoft, I believe, off the top of my head, with Meta being on Wednesday, I believe, as well. So tomorrow we do have two tech earnings. So do we get more sideways action on those two stocks? Those two stocks make up a majority of percentage of the S&P 500. This are the futures. Does it? I don't know. You just need to play what's in front of you. So tomorrow we either hold 45.6 or I look for the bounce at 45.45 or 45.25 under there. We either have a reject at 45.90 or we break and hold target 4600, 4609, 4621. Just play what's in front of you. SPY chart going to look really similar to this ES chart here, right? Why? It's the cash ETF. As we can see, I'm going to extend this out just a little bit more because I still like this area. Okay. I still like this area. We can see we kind of double bottomed here at this 452 area, 452, right? So we either break below this 452, target this 450.50 area. We can see we had a double top, then we had a nice back test and go. So underneath 452, if that doesn't hold, okay, look at 450.50, 448.50. I like a short underneath 448.50. That's really the only level I like to short, or I wouldn't mind shorting if we're going to balance tomorrow, right? If we're going to balance again in this area, come on. Thank you. If we're going to balance again in here, if we reject 455, I do like a short trade there, but I would look for the break and hold. But back test, I want to see a higher low. We want to break above higher low at 455. That would tell me we have a 1.5 to the upside, 456.50, 458, 460 above there, 462 above there. If not, I really would like to see a nice short trade. Maybe it comes from Powell on Wednesday. I don't know. Short trade underneath 448.50. That really opens up this gap all the way down here, 444. I would be looking for, as a midpoint of the gap, I'd be looking for a bounce in that area. Okay, underneath 452, 450.50, 448.50, 444 underneath. Upside above 445 is 455 is 456.50, 458, 460 above there. QQQ, what's going on? Techland. Zoom this out for you guys here a little bit. Whoa. Tech a little bit weaker than SPY, right? A little bit weaker than SPY, but where do we get to? We got right to that where 374. We talked about 374. Nice bounce off 374 today. I do think under 374, I like a high. I really like this bounce area. Okay, right in here. I like this. We have one top, two top, three top, right? Break and hold this area right here. So 370 to 372, that's a high It's a really high probability bounce area. So underneath 374, I'd be looking for the bounce. I don't see the tech short. It's really just slowly grinding down. We have some RSI divergence here, right? This huge drop. We made a lower low on the chart. RSI did not make a lower low as well. So we're running out of a little bit of steam here. Possibly we can see we had a huge rejection, then a back test of this area. That's why we had this 374. So I would look for this 374 area again tomorrow, 372 for the bounce underneath. Get above 378, opens up 380, over 380 is 384, 386 above there. IWM, redheaded stepchild of the market, has been rather strong. Really just looks like we are flagging out really nicely here after this nice run up, right? This looks like just a nice, come on. Wow, what in the world just happened? Okay, sorry about that, folks. No, I want to do this one though. Okay, perfect. Looks like just a really nice flag. I'm drawing this super quick, of course, as we can see. I hate how, come on, guy. Right, we could see this really nice flag just really forming here. So is this our area? We could tell what we were looking at 193.50 to 194 for the back test. We got it. 193.50 to 194. We got that back test almost to a T. Now we got a 1, 2, 3 bottom. Look for a possible little liquidity grab maybe here tomorrow into the 193.50, but I'd be looking long here. I don't think there's a short trade. Why? Look at this chart. Let's just zoom out here. We've been screaming it for a while. Okay. We had 3 months of balance here, right? 3 months of balance. Oh, here we go. God, come on, TOS. What are you doing? 3 months of balance here. Start a new balance in here. Is this possibly a new balance area up here? Or we just flat? I don't know. We kind of started it in here again. And then now, you guys see what I'm saying? It's just kind of, it's got strength. I don't see the short trade here. I don't see the short trade. You can scalp short it, but I think if you're patient and just buy the dip, you could easily go and buy into this 193.50 area. If we get a little liquidity guy below, if we take out 196.50, yeah, basically 196.50 to the upside, we'll open up 199.203 above there. Underneath 193.50, I would look for a bounce between 189.50 all the way up to 190 area. And that's it, guys. That's all I got for you. Remember, big tech earnings tomorrow, as well as some data after the market open. 30 minutes after the market open, we have some consumer confidence data. And then Wednesday, Big Daddy P, that's Jerome Powell, federal chair rate hike decision, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys, that's all I got. As usual, you got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.